Hey, Sawati Krap, good evening everybody. I'm standing at the top of Sukhumvit, Soi 31. The Prompong BTS is 3-4 minute walk straight ahead. That is the Sphere Mall. And down at the BTS, you'll find the Emporium and the Courtier Mall. Behind me, up Soi 23, will be Soi Cowboy. And then the next street is Asok Mantri, where you'll find the Asok BTS Junction and the MRT Sukhumvit right there at the Terminal 21 Mall. That's probably the heart of Expat Central here in Bangkok. So we are not far away at all, and I actually prefer it down here in Prompong. So let me take you for a short walk down Sukhumvit, Soi 31, as it's starting to cool down, if we can call. I don't know what it is, 88 degrees, cool. But just getting that sun out of your face. Duck behind the buildings, that seems to, I feel like it's 20 degrees cooler. I know it's not. This is the RSU Tower. Maybe 30 floors of business. I hang out in some of the pubs around the area, and I've met with people who work in that RSU as a traveler. There's the S-Box Sukhumvit 31 Hotel. It's like a basic place to stay. This Indian food has been here since 1979. This is the taxi stand. These guys, 20 baht, will race you down 31. The Amora Hotel. Great area, Prompong. It's high on the list of expat-friendly areas, and there are some deluxe condos. This Le Raffine, probably one of the more expensive in town. Many of the units have a small pool or soaking kind of deal on the balcony. I was going to cross the street, but it's a little busy. This is Bella Napoli restaurant and pizzeria. I've had many good meals in there. Guess he's working on the sign. Now what is this? Men's club, boy massage. Okay, for customers, gay and women. All right. That's here on Soi 31, Heaven New Room Massage, and the men's club. Paradise, or Paradiso 31. There's a European feel. There'll be a lot of Japanese restaurants in this area, karaoke clubs. This is a fusion Japanese sushi bar. A Japanese barbecue restaurant. I keep telling myself I want to bring Boone to try this place. I like getting out and trying new restaurants. Let's relax. You'll find these all over town, all over Thailand. And sometimes I assume that's another massage place, but I don't want to make any assumptions. And there's a Thai language school tucked away back here, along with a laser skin clinic. Let's relax. 45 minutes of foot massage, 600 baht. All right. And this is that language school. Let me get out of this person's way. There's a little blast of sunshine. This looks like a dress store. Footmaster Reflexology. And that's the bottom of another fancy-ish apartment building. The Bangkok View Tower. Peace Store, fine backs and selected Asian crafts. Now this Geico, which I guess it's Gecko, and this Date Sakaba. I believe those are private Japanese clubs. Yep, Japanese karaoke. Maybe you could visit. Sometimes these Japanese clubs are a little exclusive. Even in Tokyo, there'd be signs that say no foreigners. More Japanese restaurants. And this is a children's bookshop. Yep, I was going to say there's a daycare center, learning center. It might be a 7-Eleven tucked away back there as well. And what is that? Nails at the bottom of the Ma Pen Seng apartments. I always like the looks of those balconies anyhow. People have made fun of me judging an apartment by its balcony, but the balcony doesn't lie. Up here on the left, is it Tony's? Antonio's maybe. I'll get the name here in a second. It's a higher end Italian restaurant. And Antonio's. Huh. This is twice now I've walked by. It appeared closed up. I don't know if they're remodeling or it's just closed for the evening. But we're a little past 5. Things should be opening up. Nah, I guess it's just slow. There appears to be a delivery guy standing by. So look up Antonio's Italian Experience. Very short walk from Sukhumvit in the M-Sphere. What is this? Optimus Beauty Suite. A little building tucked away back here. Huh, I don't know if I've ever explored this little area. Right to the right is, what is it called? It's a crab restaurant. We'll go back out front here in a minute. It's probably just dead ends right here. But I like being right in the thick of things and then finding a cool apartment tucked away just a half a block away where it's nice and quiet. There's the Thin residence is tucked away around the corner. I have been on this street, but it's been a couple of years. I know this busy area over here are the high rises down on a Sok Matri in the Terminal 21 and Soy Cowboy area. Some big beautiful homes. I'm not going to get too far off the path, but I'm just interested in a couple of these buildings and we'll get back over on Soy 31. That breeze feels great. Shop room for rent. Yeah, this just is really nice. I like being right in the heart of the city. but it feels very far from the heart of the city. Just 2-minute walk off of Soi 31. I think this is a private house as well. And I have no idea where this is popping out. And we'll make a couple more left turns. Figured out. Now I was hoping that large building was tucked away back here, but no such luck. It's just private houses. And I think this is popping out down by, it's either Sukhumvit, Soi 27, because I think 29 dead ends off of the road a short distance back. If I'm not mistaken, straight ahead is this large Thai nightclub. But I don't mind getting lost. Another large high-rise going up. I see somebody hanging off the bosun's chair up there on the 28th floor. Yeah, that's that nightclub, Narcissist or something like that, but it appears they have a gate to keep the taxis and motorbikes from cutting through. But I think I can manage to hop over this gate. Hey, kitty. Okay, yeah, we're over on Soi 31 now. Well, I'm sorry, we left 31 and now we're on Soi 23, which is kind of interesting. It's like 4 23s. There is the main 23 over here. That's where Soi Cowboy would be, over here in this direction. You can see right there, that is the Center Point Hotel on top of Terminal 21. And then 23 goes, it's not even listed like 23/1/2/3. There's just a bunch of Soi 23s. And then it turns into Soi 31. Some nice restaurants back here. I do really like that building, the Siamese. I'm 99% sure that's on Soi 31. In fact, I'm going to take you in a roundabout way up by that beautiful building. I'm forgetting the name. I know you can cut from this one of the Soi 23s back over to Soi 31. So let's go ahead and do that. Fancy shabu restaurant, Katana. And what is this called? Sea something or another. Sea sour. So straight ahead is the main Soi 23. What is that sports bar that sits right on the corner? Just a short walk up from Scruffy Murphy's. Nice little, I guess it's an Irish pub. And this gets very Japanese very fast. This area, this Club Line 23. Karaoke with girls, 1 hour, 1,200 baht. The awesome 999. Again, no street sign, but if you want to look up the awesome 999, I'm 99.9% sure it's going to say it's Sukhumvit Soi 23. But there's this 23, there's the 23 that building is on, and if you go to the end of that, you'll be at SWU University. And then there's the other 23 that Soi Cowboy is on. Some different eateries. Thought that was a pizza place last time I was over here. Things change fast. Fully furnished package, last 10 units. Well, they're selling them as they're building them. A couple of hostels in this street, the Revolution. I know there's a car wash up here on the right. Zen Lotus. Yeah, here's the car wash detail place. Yeah, it says Sukhumvit 23 car wash. I've walked up this street a half dozen times before I knew it was Soi 23. Behind me is Soi 25 and 27, but they dead end. Pizza Mania on the left. A big dispensary, the Golden Hour. Actually, gonna cut over. There's Pizza Mania. Wood-fired, insanely good. Shabu, more Japanese. Some Japanese snack bars. A couple more hostels here on the left. Secret Kiss. It's a vegan bar and restaurant. Mercy Republic. Okay, there's Mercy down at the end on the right. Hostel. Live out your fantasy at Secret Kiss. Fair enough. I can't remember. I think at the end of the street it's called Young Place. That's a bunch of Japanese snack bars, karaoke type places. Phoenix starts at the Outer Room Restaurant and Bar. The Pink Soda 23 Massage. Kokoro. And the Eligible. I think that's a hotel. It's a cool little neighborhood with all these businesses tucked away. And this right turn, that's how to get over to Soi 31. Yeah, it's called Young Place, okay? But I know off on the left are a ton of small Japanese bars, snack bars, karaoke bars, whatever you want to call them. And I'll eventually end up over there on Soi 31, where I started the video. And I had to wrap back through that little neighborhood to see what was happening. The One Club. Members at 24. The Lovers at Young Place. Goodfellas. It's like 3 stories high of all these little clubs. Tokyo style, just small places. I would guess they hold maybe 10 or 20 people, some of the smaller ones. Here's the Club Bell. And there's a side view. I forget what that beautiful complex is called. We'll get it when we're heading back over to 31. We'll get the name. cut over here and give you a little side shot of that young club building. Now this is Club Bell. Bottle member, 500 baht for 60 minutes. A visitor pays 800 baht for 60 minutes. Ladies' drinks, 220 baht. Many of these Japanese places, they work that way. It's kind of unlimited drinking for 1 hour, 2 hour, whichever. And then it depends if you're a member or not. Monsoon tea and a tea house. There's some cool apartments above these businesses. I'm always looking for kind of alternative ways to live besides the typical high rise. I mean, I would love to live in an apartment on the 3rd floor above a business like that. This has a little bit more character than the high rises I just keep ending up in. And here's the Cloud, Sukhumvit, brand new condominium. Hi. Mitch. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a dessert place. I don't know what's happening back here. It's tucked away behind private gates. There's just so many spots like that that you'll be walking around and it's the ambassador's residence to XYZ. We're gonna dead end down here. I've been down here before. I think this is just the exit for the parking garage for that large condo. Yeah, I was gonna see what the name of that business is, but it's in Thai. So let's make a U-turn and go back up at the Young sign, take a left, head back over to Soi 31. And getting our boundaries, that large dark building way at the end, that is at Sukhumvit. I'm forgetting which hotel that is. Way off in the distance you can see the Millennium Towers at the end of Sukhumvit Soi 20 with the helicopter pads on the roof. But where that dark building is, you're not far. Is it the Ashton Hotel? Possibly. You're not far from the M Sphere across the street. If you were to take a right there at that large building, you'd be at Terminal 21 in a 5-minute walk. We're gonna make the turn and head over to 31. There's some interesting spots. What is it called? Been in that little bar over there. One for the road. It used to be on Soi 11. It's over here on 31 now. But when you look it up online, it still might pop up as Soi 11. So be careful on the directions to get over there. And that's the Royce building. Tucked away back here is a wine connection. White Visa services. Siloam Village Thai restaurant. There's a really nice furniture store here, Mobilia. I think there's an Italian place on the left. Another pizza star or pizza place, Super Street Burger plus pizza. Zab Zab, Isan Food. 7-Eleven on my right. Oh, I thought, okay, it wasn't Italian, it's this place, JP. French restaurant and wine bar. Japanese, delicious Thai food. Thong La Pet Hospital, which is interesting. Well, okay, it says the Asok branch. I was gonna say we're not in Tong Lo. Now Soi 31 keeps going to the left, kind of meanders around and pops out kind of in the direction of Phetchaburi. Not quite that far, but it winds around back quite a ways. And there's some interesting smaller low-rise buildings. We're a little bit of a walk here to either Prompong BTS or Asok BTS or Sukhumvit MRT station. Solidly in between both stations and tucked away a little bit. But just up here, we're now heading back in the direction of Sukhumvit, is that Siamese building I really like, with all the foliage and grass growing off the balconies. I'm forgetting the name. The nice bakery up here on the left. And that one for the road, it's cool. A little expensive. I think I was drinking 220 baht Coronas or 200 baht Budweisers. Everything else was kind of craft drinky. Prime Real Estate Agency. Chef Kim's Cooking Lab. Testosterone replacement therapy. I don't think I'm there yet, but good to know it's there. I think I've heard Joe Rogan talking about it. Glamour luxury massage. And this guy, I'm guessing for 20 baht, will race you down to the edge of Sukhumvit. Just factor that into your daily bills. Maybe a 4-story August residence. Some nice penthouses up on the top. It's over in the Soi 33 area, I'd guess. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I think this is the second part of Soi 31. And that building I just showed you, including that one, is the main Soi 31. It gets a little confusing. These streets will kind of Spider-Man off. Just like that Soi 23. It's in 3 different streets. A little bit more industrial looking building, the Circle on 31. And that's the Siamese. Italian restaurant. Yeah, this is a second Soi 31, now that I'm thinking about it. And when we get to the end of the block here, there's a little jazz club. Drawing a blank on everything today. And I'll get it when we get up there. A workout for your face, skin routine. There's the night residence, maybe 8 stories tall. And that one for the road is just on the left here. Kind of a Hollywood cinema themed place. Over there, OFTR, one for the road. I really like that Siamese on 31. The locals down in the bottom floor. That's the Siamese exclusive Sukhumvit 31. Beautiful building. It doesn't look like it's open. Traditional Japanese food. It might be like a lunch spot. And there's one for the road. That's a popular little place. They'll have a singer and guitar player in there often. It says a film-inspired cocktail bar. I'm not sure what this building is. The Bonsiri 31, okay. More taxi guys. And there it is, the Holly Artisan Bakery Cafe. That's pretty tasty. The Quarter Building. And I'm still drawing a blank on that little jazz place. It's right up there with that lady in the camera are walking to the right. And I've been in there once or twice. All these thousands of places I've visited are starting to blur together. So that high society, I'm gonna guess, is a dispensary next to the butterfly pool starts. Hyso. New Room Massage. Japanese restaurant on the right. Okay, here it is. It's Alone Together. It's just a small place. You kind of go in and it's a little speakeasy style. But a lot of good jazz happening in there. Now on the main corner of Sukhumvit 31 is the public house. Hotel above and bar below. And then we're gonna take a right. And this is the main street we started on. We can take this street down and hook into 33 and a bunch of other streets, 39 down the way. But this 31 will keep going. I did videos going all the way back there. I think I did 3 videos. Soy 31 is so long. So you could just check the channel bar at the top of my page. Homework. And the 7-Eleven. So now I'm walking back in the direction of the M-Sphere Mall in Sukhumvit. Private on-scenes. Once again, a very popular area with the Japanese expats and business people. Gion nightclub. Some nice low-rise buildings. And there's Kenny's Pizza. I'm actually meeting my buddy there in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to keep walking up the street and might as well head down to that Society of Crab. I think that's the crab shop I made a turn at. Could be wrong on the name. It's a old school fancy crab restaurant. And there's some Roman style pizza happening across the way. And every time I zip by this place on the right, even at 2:30 in the morning, it's open and packed. It's packed right now. What's it called? The Tree House Cafe and Bar. I don't want to get shellacked here by a car, but Ministry of Crab. What do I call it? The Crab Society. When I got off track and wandered into the neighborhood, that is where I made my turn, right before the Ministry of Crab. And a popular chain on the left, Wine Connection. It's not terribly overpriced. Some good deals, especially at happy hour on house wines. And small plates with flatbread pizza, that type of thing. Those two noble properties are on Sukhumvit Soi 33. Very popular with expats. It's a short, less than a 10-minute walk to the Prompong BTS. Here it is, Ministry of Crab. Now, this place isn't going to be cheap. I think you pay based on the weight of the crab. Sweaty cup. But I'm sure it's delicious. I never had a meal there. Curious as to what this place is. Chew. Chocolate bar and cafe. All day brunch, comfort food, homemade desserts, coffee. It looks like it's closed here at, I was gonna say, kitchen closes at 9. Looks closed. I think we're a little after 6 p.m. Again, another very interesting place to live above. I'm sure the baker lives up there. No, it's open. Okay. Chew. Straight across where that motorbike just came out, that is where I headed up the alley. At Antonio's, and like normal, got lost wandering around until I figured out where I was. I've been on most of these streets many times, but I'll find a new way to get there every time I come out exploring. So thank you so much for exploring along with me. This is the Prompong area, probably my favorite part of Bangkok, Thailand, and that's not an unusual statement. It's many people's favorite part. And it's also one of the more expensive parts of town, but that's okay. If $200 extra is gonna kill your budget, well, yeah, there's plenty of more affordable places to stay. Well, I shouldn't say that. You could easily pay $2,000 extra for a condo. You can pay as much as you'd like in this area. I'm sure you could pay $5,000 US a month for a penthouse condo, maybe even more. Or you can probably pay $300 for a more basic Thai room. It just depends on what you'd like. But myself, somewhere in the middle, I think I'm at the $650 mark. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm living here in one of my favorite sections of town. So thank you very, very much. And there'll be more videos to come. Looks like we've got a fancy car pulling into the old Ministry of Crab. Take it easy. We'll see you later.